I haven't heard a proper breakdown of a fucking Boston company that's run by a Pittsburgh guy buying the Pittsburgh Penguins. And I don't know if we should have the slant be that a Pittsburgh guy has run the Boston Red Sox for so long and Liverpool. He just had to use the name Fenway to buy this thing. And I don't, Lucky Luciano, is calling all the shots there at the Fenway Sports Group, buying the Penguins. I think I'm happy about it. But could they not make up a fake entity, Rupper, and call it like Three Rivers Sports Group to buy the? Because everybody in Boston thinks they own the Pens now. They don't. It's hockey time. It's
Hey,
not
you
the
know what?
Boston time.
All you got to say is that's their closest that Boston's going to be to winning a Stanley Cup is if they get one at Pittsburgh there. There you go. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, it's good. I will say this, though. And I know you guys talked about it on your show, and you're going to probably talk more about it, but that team, Mario. So the fans that don't know, and I know a lot do, that team would have been long gone if it wasn't for Mario. Like what Mario did to keep that team in Pittsburgh, it's all because of Mario. Okay. And he's had opportunities to sell, and that group has been had people that have been involved in talking to try to sell, and he's been kind of listening to those things from what I've heard for a number of years now. So the fact that none of those things happened and you haven't pulled the trigger on him, he's very particular. Why? Because he loves Pittsburgh. He ain't going to ever stick Pittsburgh in a bad spot. And the fact that the rumors through this, even if it goes through with this group, with these massholes, they're not going to, you know, he's still a part. You know what I mean? Like he's still involved. Nothing's, I don't think, going to change from that standpoint. And I guess the summary of it is, if it's okay with Mario, then it's okay with me. It should be okay with everybody in Pittsburgh, because he would never. This dude kept them there. None of these cups would have happened in these last 3 cups if it wasn't for Mario keeping the team there to begin with. He's going to do what's best for the city. So if this is it, I'm all for it, man. I support that.
Is Sid okay with it?
I don't know. That's another. No, I'm sure Sid's fine with it. But here's the question. This is my one actual concern I have. Let me take a sip of my bangs real quick before
it's going to kill you later, but it's going to be great right now.
So,
1 foot in the grave.
So here's my concern is that I know this is a go-getting group with go-getters, right? The Red Sox, Liverpool, they're going to want to win. But what happens if they come in here and their philosophy is, we want to take this back a few steps and then build it up again? What does that mean now for that core group? I don't think Sid's ever going to leave. They're going to keep Sid there, and he should be there forever. But what does that mean for Letang and Malkin? You know, I don't know. I hope they're still there. I don't know. We're getting ahead of ourselves because this fucking deal hasn't even happened. But like, that's my only concern is I want to see those guys retire as Penguins and their jerseys go up in the rafters. But I don't know, man. I don't know if this ownership group might have different views on trying to build a winner.
Hey, Nick, have we talked to Lucky Luciano yet in his gabagool? Have we talked to Lucky Luch?
We have not. Rubber, I did a deep dive today on the Fenway Sports Group to figure out, you know, what's this group all about? Like, what are they trying to do here? What's the scheme? What's the angle, so to speak?
What's the angle?
What's the angle?
What do you think?
What's the angle?
And no, I think they're up to good. I think they do good work. You mentioned, I think, what was it, 4 World Series, the Red Sox? Gump, these guys own all of your favorite sports teams. So what is it, 4 World Series, the Red Sox, and they got a Champions League and a Premier League title for Liverpool?
First league title for Liverpool in 20 years, my friend.
You never walk alone.
Make that 30, actually. My bad.
So that's promising. I wanted to do. Go ahead.
You're gonna become a Pens fan now?
Oh, he already is. Yeah, he already is.
You are, right?
Yeah, honorary.
You could be West. You know, I believe in having someone in the West and someone in the East. This is your team. This is your group. You're a Pens guy now, right?
I don't believe in having a team in the West. No need.
Hey, I'm trying to recruit. You're not helping.
No, he knows. 2 best players of all time.
But
I'll never forget Lemieux dancing around John Casey in ¡92, dude. You don't gotta remind me. He
fucking danced around Ray Bork on his way to get there too. Those fucking Boston scumbags forget. What Pat is referencing is the man we found, Lawrence Lucchino, who is from Pittsburgh. is a major part of this Fenway Sports Group.
Oh,
He was the CEO and president of the Boston Red Sox from 02 to 15. This guy's from Pittsburgh. He's in the National Italian American Hall of Fame. He's in the Taylor Alderdice High School Hall of Fame because he's a Pittsburgh legend. Okay. So there it is. We got our guy. It's obvious what happened. He went to John Henry and said, "Hey, John, this Pittsburgh Penguins team's for sale. I know you've been looking to get in the NHL market. This is the real deal. This is how you make some money. You get this premier franchise in the NHL. They've won cups. They'll win some more with your money."
How come nobody knew that the team was for sale for 5-6 years? Rupp, you referenced it here. Nick referenced
they knew,
it. It sounds
though.
like you guys are referencing it after we find out that somebody's buying it. How come we didn't know it was for sale? Did everybody know this?
It wasn't publicly for sale, but it was.
There was one. There was one.
Yeah,
story.
there was one group, right?
There was one public story that made it out in like 2015, and then they ended up the deal just didn't go through, or they didn't want to do it. Mario and Burkle backed away, whatever it is, and ever since then, people have speculated that it's still for sale, but they had the success, right? They win the back-to-back cups, so it was like, okay, hey, the price just went up. Things changed. We're in a totally different spot, as you like to say, Pat, than we were a year ago. So that's fun negotiation.
That's fun negotiation, by the way. Oh, no. We are in a much different spot now than we just were a few weeks ago. I mean, I don't know what you think has happened here, and I love that Mario Lemieux was doing that. He was, I'm not selling to you. You stink. I'm going to build this stock up a little bit more. Then I'm going to sell to a Paisan from Pittsburgh, who duped Boston into thinking that he wanted to buy the Red Sox. That's what I got to do. I think if the Pens win, nobody will care, but about anything of who owns it and how it goes and everything like that, I'll be pumped up about it. But if we lose Malkin's parents in Pittsburgh, I don't know.